Hey mom, today at recess I witnessed a student having a rough time. They didn't want to go back to class and it eventually took the guidance of teachers to bring them inside. From the outside, it could have looked like resistance, even defiance. But what stood out to me most was the teacher's response. They didn't raise their voices and they didn't get flustered. They stayed calm, collected, and grounded as though they had walked this road many times before. And in a way, they had. This wasn't the first child to have a bad day, and it certainly won't be the last. That moment reminded me of something I often forget. Emotional regulation isn't something children are born knowing how to do. It's not automatic. It's not a switch they can just flip when they get upset. Instead, it's a skill. A complex one that has to be taught, nurtured, and practiced over time. For a child, a strong feeling can feel overwhelming, like a tidal wave crashing over them with no warning. They don't yet have the language, the coping strategies, or the perspectives to step back and say, "This too shall pass." What looks like defiance or misbehavior from the outside is often just a child reaching the edge of what they can handle. Think about how long it takes to read fluently or to solve math problems with confidence. Emotional skills are no different. They develop slowly, unevenly, and with setbacks along the way. When a child breaks down, what we're really seeing is not a lack of discipline, but the edge of their current capacity. It's the limit of what their young nervous system can handle. The crying, the refusal, and the outbursts are the way of saying, "This is bigger than me right now." And that's where adults come in, not just as authority figures, but as emotional guides. Patience in these moments becomes one of the most powerful forms of teaching. Patience doesn't mean passivity. It doesn't mean letting go of boundaries. Instead, it means responding with steadiness when everything feels unsteady. It means being the calm in the storm. A patient adult communicates something profound to a child. Your big feelings don't scare me, and I can hold this space with you. It's possible to feel big emotions without losing control. And your feelings are valid, but they don't define you. That lesson is never written in a textbook, but it's one the child will carry long after the school bell rings. That kind of patience also shapes the classroom environment as a whole. Other students are watching. They're learning not just math or reading, but how to treat people when they're at their lowest. They're seeing what grace looks like in action. A calm response teaches empathy by example. Patience, modeled well, ripples outward. It shows that people deserve understanding, even when they're not at their best. And perhaps the biggest reminder of all is that not every day is a good day. And that's okay. Kids are human. They come to school carrying whatever weight they woke up with, and sometimes that weight spills over. A bad day doesn't mean a child is bad, just like a single storm doesn't define a whole season. What matters is how we help them move through it. In the end, we're all students in this lesson, learning day by day how to be more patient with ourselves and each other. I regulated the koi fish's emotions, and that was it for my day. Okay, love you. Bye.